Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Just your girl, Lovely D, y'all. It's your girl, Lovely D. Like I said, welcome, welcome to everybody. Um, but yeah, y'all. Y'all, let me tell y'all. I don't care who it is or what they they is what they is going through, what they is going through, what you trying to do, what the situation is. If you're my age, but when you tend to try to help, you know, somebody, people, whoever, and they reject your help, it's really nothing you can do besides sit back, watch, and listen. You know, no hard feelings. You don't want to be mad at them because they don't want to accept your help. I mean, hey, what you gonna do? Be mad at them because they don't want to accept your help? Well, maybe, I guess, they're gonna learn on their own, or whenever that time comes, they will come to you and they will tell you, I'm sorry, I should have listened. Now I'm in this deep hole or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you, do not, do not go over your boundaries. And what I mean, do not go over your boundaries when that person do not want to accept your help under any circumstance. Back up. You back up because if they're not gonna accept your help or whatever you is trying to do, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, you're talking for your help. And it's like you trying to do this and trying to do that. You're trying to help and push, and it's like, okay, I'm not getting nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. You get frustrated, and it's like, I don't know, but I got a solution. Back up. Back up. Let that person or whoever it is figure it out on their own. Do you understand what I'm saying? You cannot make a person uh, accept your help. If they don't want your help, I'm sorry, they just don't want your help. You know, you know it's not good. It's not gonna turn out good. You know. So that's why you trying to push and push and push and push and trying to do this and trying to do that. But reality, the only thing is going to happen is you're gonna be so frustrated, you're gonna get mad, you're gonna get aggravated, and you know what? You and that person, you and that people, whoever it is, y'all gonna get mad at each other, and it's like they don't want to speak to you because when you tends to try to, you know, push and make somebody, you know, listen to you because you know the outcome. But if they don't want to accept it, what you gonna do? You can't make somebody accept your help. Do y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? So I'm here to tell y'all, back up. Let them figure it out on their own. And, when that time comes, you know, They're gonna realize it. It's gonna be a bump in the head. And whatever you did to try to help them, all that is gonna play in part. Then, they're gonna come to a true reality, but it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be like, oh, I need your help, I need. What are you gonna do? The damage is done. The damage is done. And it's like, let me see how I can put it. It's like, oh Lord. It's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because even though it might be a loved one, it might be in your marriage, it might be in your relationship, it might be in a friendship, or whoever, you have to back up and you have to let that person figure it out on their own. Because they're not getting it from you. Maybe, down the line, week, days, months, year, or whatever, you're gonna do what you need to do, to try to help that person. But if that person don't want your help, I mean, what else you gonna do? You're gonna back up. You're gonna back up, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna let that person figure it out on his own or her own, whoever. And yeah, you got to let people, you know, walk in their own shoes until they figure it out. Okay, I can't do it, because in their head, there's like, oh, I'm gonna show that person I can do it. I'm gonna show that person I can do that, I can do this, or whatever. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it is what it is, y'all. I mean, sometimes, you have to step away. You know, you have to step away, and you have to let people. It's what I'm doing. Yeah. But you have to let people, figure things out, on their own. I know. What you're saying is, that person don't know the danger they's in. What you gonna do? What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? I mean, it's like it is what it is. It's like, wow. Wow. Are you really serious? And then when that bomb, bam, is gonna explode. And what I mean by it's gonna explode, everything you told that person or people, whoever, to watch out. This might happen or that might happen. It's gonna be too late. You did what you could do. It is what it is. But like I always tell people, people, you only could do what you can do. And even though it's not good for that person, you still gonna have to let that person figure it out on their own, because they don't think you know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? They don't think that. So if they don't think that, what you supposed to do? Hey, I'm here to help. You know, it's like I'm here to help, not here to hurt. You know, but it is what it is, y'all. But they's gonna figure it out, you know, and whenever that person needs your help, you know, just be there. Don't turn your back on them because you know everybody need help. Everybody need help, and certain people just don't want to accept it from you. You know, and if you know people don't want to accept your help or your guidance, what is it for you to do besides sit back and look? And I know it's gonna be like frustrating for you because you don't want to see that person go through pain and hurt. Why? Because you love that person, or you know, you know things is not good, and it's like, hey, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Look what's going on. But you know, once a person start thinking about um they can do it without your help. Hey, you know, you got to let a person bump their head. I don't care how old, how young. You know, you got to let that person, you know, live his or her life. You know, but it is what it is, yo. But you know me, I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said and something needs to be done. But not on your watch. Nothing you can do. You did all you can do when you try. You know, you try this and you try that. So hey, it is what it is. You know, y'all, this chicken looks so good. You know, Carnisha barbecue on y'all. I'm gonna take some hot chicken. Mmm, yum. Mmm. For Carnisha first time, you know, it's good. It's good, y'all. But yeah. Don't stress y'all. I'm sorry. Because believe me, they not stressing they self. Whenever that time comes, sit back. You know, you don't have to say I told you so. You know, you don't have to say that. You don't have to say I told you so because they already know. And the thing is, that's what they're gonna be expecting you to say. But hey, they got to live their life. Y'all, I'm I'm just trying. Cornisha cooking, y'all, and it's so good. But while I was out here, I said I could do a video and talk to y'all and let y'all know You know, you don't have to get frustrated because the person who you put close to you and you trying to help them, they don't want to accept your help. So be it. Live your life back up and let them live and let them live theirs. Because at the end of the day, they're gonna get mad at you. They're not gonna want to talk to you, and it's like all what you did to try to help that person is just gonna go down the drain. So while y'all talking, speaking, or whatever, back up. Let that person, live his or her life. Yeah, you know. Like I said, I don't care how old they is. I don't care how young. They have to learn. They have to learn on their own. So y'all give me a minute. Remember now. I just put it back on. Yeah, let me take this stuff over. Yeah, so we can go. Yeah, so I could go inside. You know, the barbecue finished, so I'm just taking the wieners off. And yes, my hands is clean. Yes, it is. It's clean. I washed it before I came out here. You know, it's already 1:26. We needs to be inside. How's you gonna be going to sleep?
I was going to sleep. I was putting back to sleep.
Yeah. Get a bag so we can hurry up and go inside. But yeah, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, these got cool with it. Yeah, we just get up in the morning and finish all this. But this got to sit outside. Hey, catch her. Yeah, come on. Get on there. But, huh? Yeah. Go ahead. It don't mean nothing. Yeah. Go ahead. But, yeah, y'all. You know, I know I've been sick. But, yeah. What, I'm sorry. Okay. Um, yeah, I know I've been sick. And I haven't been doing videos like I normally do. But, y'all, I feel so much better now. Just my voice. But I'll be back at y'all. Yeah, I sure am. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to let y'all know. Don't get mad when somebody don't want to accept your help. Okay? It is what it is. Uh, just always remember, you did what you can do for somebody. And if they turn against you, that they don't want your help, hey, just know in your heart, you tried. You did everything you can do to help that person, him or her, or whoever, what the situation is. Okay? So y'all, stay cool. This your girl.